enlightening to all my star seeds out there. To all of my individuals that are tapping into themselves, that are, doing the self-work, that are, raising their level of awareness, putting emphasis inward rather than outward, that are healing the trauma of our ancestors. Shout out every single one of you guys. This is what I do it for. This is who I do it for. Shout out to all of you guys that are, tapping into your roots and coming in to find out your indigenous bloodline and walking in that and remembering who you are and remembering the traditions. That's what life is about, truly. And so today I wanted to cover how to tap into a little bit of that open-ended credit plan. I want to cover a couple different banks that are mandatory that I recommend you guys go out and get funding with. I'm going to give you guys some on the personal side and then some on the business credit side as well too. So I'm right here in a little drive-through right now, so I'm going to get a little disruption. Right after this, we'll get into the live and into the training family. So let me know what city you guys are all tuning in from. Drop what you guys are grateful for in the chat box. I'm grateful to be here. I'm grateful for the office that we just, acquired here about a week ago with YBC in our company. I'm going to give you guys some videos and some insight, before I go out there. But I'm actually headed out there the first week of April. So some real big things are coming. I'm super excited for what we're building out there, the lives we're empowering, not only here in America, but worldwide, right? And that's something that, in order to touch 1 billion lives, I believe, must be done. And I believe that the impact, globally and in other countries, I believe a lot of times they are a lot more grateful for it because they don't always have the same opportunities as we do have here in America. So super excited for what we're building out there in the Philippines, family. So if you guys are excited for what we're building, excited to see what's to come, I'm excited to hear about what's to come. I got some things coming out there for you guys as well too. Let's get the likes up. Let's make sure we're sharing this channel. Let's make sure that we're sharing any videos that you guys have gained value from. You guys are sharing those videos and liking those videos as well too, because it definitely does help more than you guys can even imagine. So today's video, is going to help a lot of people. I'm going to show you guys how to stack credit cards, how on the personal side, once we have the 6 data points, once we've acquired all 6 data points, and a lot of people may be wondering, what are the 6 data points? I remember when I first started on credit, this is all that I would cover, right? And really innocent in talking about credit and your consumer report, what's on your report, and what your score is being reflected off of is these 6 data points. So get your notebooks out, get your pens ready. If you guys are new to the credit space, I'm going to give you guys some insights. So number one, 35% of your report is your payment history. I always cover this. So we want to have these 6 before we go get funding. That's why I'm covering this right now. Number one is such. Tonya. That's powers up. Appreciate you, boss. That's everything? Appreciate it, bro. You as well. The straws are in the back? Yeah, appreciate it, bro. Keep grinding, bro. Yes, sir. Alright, everyone. Data point number 2 is your utilization. We want to have that below 10% utilization. We want to keep below 10%. Third one, we want to have the age of our credit above 3 to 5 years. fourth data point is we want to have 10 open accounts. We want to have a mix of different accounts as well too. This is going to help in regards to us being able to get our payment history up, have more payment history, make sure we're never late or missing payments. If you do, make sure to go through and inquire on late payment removal. We got a step-by-step and ebook on that as well too, on how to remove late payments. That one hasn't dropped yet, it's going to drop. But if you're a part of YBC University, you guys will get access to that. So yeah, everybody a part of YBC University has gotten access to our pre-released books, ebooks that we do have, that I have, that I've released, that I'm gonna have a website that's gonna be named after CreditGotti.com. So I'm excited to launch that. Let me see what else we're doing. Outside of that, the fifth one is no derogatory accounts, and the sixth and last data point is to have 2 to 3 inquiries. So if we have high inquiries, we know how to remove the inquiries. If you guys want a free inquiry step-by-step removal, let's get the likes up. If we get the likes up to 5 right here, for every viewer that's tuned in, we got 5 viewers, live viewers tuned in right now. I know we're gonna have a lot more watching the replay. I'm looking to get this video in the tens of thousands in terms of the value that we're dropping. I believe this video should have no less than 12,000 views. And that should be because you guys are rewatching this. You guys are hit with the 6 data points. You guys are going through, breaking down, looking at your report to see if your 6 data points, you have 4 years of credit history. If you have, alright, we're over here about that crash and stuff. So those are the 6 data points. If you guys go through them, look at your report, those will tell you why you're not, at the 750, 800 score you're looking to get. It's not about controlling the credit score, but about controlling that consumer report. Once we control that consumer report, we got we're secret. Alright, so next, I want to go over the banks. So I want to go over so on the personal side. A lot of people don't know that you can acquire multiple credit, right, with only getting a few times, but you just got to know. And within YBC University, we have a secret lenders list. I'm not even going to sell that one separately anymore. You got to join the university to get our secret lenders list. But it shows you which lenders, which financial institutions pull from which consumer reporting agency. So we know that, Bank A pulls from TransUnion, Bank B pulls from Equifax, Bank C pulls from Experian. Those are 3 credit cards that we just got from 3 different banks, but that's only 1 inquiry across the board. Bank number 4 pulls from Equifax, Experian, and TransUnion. Bank number 5 pulls from Equifax and Experian, right? So understand that, Bank 4 and 5, they pull from multiple or will pull from all 3. So we got to know which banks pull from where. And as we do know which banks pull from where, we can sequence our funding to where we can acquire credit cards at the same time with only getting 1 inquiry across the board, right? Because that's 1 on Equifax. Remember, there are 3 separate and completely different entities and organizations. Equifax, Experian, and TransUnion, they have nothing to do with one another, and they'll tell you that, if you pick up the phone and ask anything about any of the other consumer reporting agencies. And so I wanted to make that very, very clear, family. Next, so after you guys is understanding, that you guys, and that's where I've gone through and helped multiple people in terms of different sequences, but I've also, and I feel a lot more fulfilled when people go out and they're able to create their own sequences and get funding themselves because of the knowledge that they've acquired, and they've built out their report, to where, because every time and anytime me and my company help acquire funding, we're getting 10% on the back end. We have a contract that we signed prior to helping our clients get funding, but we do have them, sign a contract, whereas if you guys simply learn and hit these 6 data points, once you hit these 6 data points, learn which bank, ask them what consumer reporting agency they're pulling from or that they report to. You can let them know, I don't really have much history on Equifax or TransUnion. I'm one of you guys pull only from Equifax. So just go through and ask these banks, communicate with all of them. You guys can create your own secret lenders list. Especially with these credit unions and these smaller financial institutions, these regional banks. Bro just hopped out the whip. Like what? Oh, he pressed the. Yeah, we're stuck here. We're stuck at a light. Let's get the likes up, and if we get the likes up, I'll drop a copy to everybody that texts 305-575-2843. For everybody that texts that number, one thing that you guys are grateful for, and then I want you guys to get access to all of that. But going over the banks now, right? So the first bank I want to cover is Alliant Credit Union. Alliant Credit Union, a lot of people are not familiar with them. One thing that you guys can do is you guys can actually donate to Alliant to go ahead and get into their banks. And that's what a lot of credit unions as a whole is. You guys can actually donate to them. A lot of people are unaware of that. For instance, Navy Fed, you can donate to Navy Fed. Granted, we have a loophole online. You don't have to donate anything. We have a loophole on how to acquire a Navy Federal checking account, which will get you that in and build that relationship. But a lot of these banks you guys are going to see are regional banks and credit unions that I'm going to give you guys. So the first one, once again, is Alliant Credit Union. They're going to give you guys anywhere from $15,000 to $25,000 if we hit those 6 data points. That's minimum 20,000 right there, right off the bat, that I'm going to give to you guys. I said I titled this live 300,000. I'm going to make sure to hit, well above 300,000 in terms of lines of credit that I'm going to give you guys that we all can get access to and tap into once we get our consumer report properly built out and structured. It's all about manipulating and playing their game, playing this game of commerce accordingly, playing it properly, leveraging the FICO credit scoring system to our advantage, to where now once you guys acquire the credit, the liquidating credit cards, which once we know how to leverage our credit to acquire real estate, leverage our credit to invest in the crypto, to invest in the stocks, Forex, etc. There's so much that you guys can do with your guys' credit, so whereas Can y'all hear me? Can y'all hear me? Can you guys hear me? Let me know. Can you guys hear me? I need to get a stand, man. I can't have my phone continue to fly. Alright, from that, you just text me ever. So Dover Financial and Federal Credit Union, they're great for auto loans. I would definitely recommend going through them for auto loans. Let me see. I'll put my phone on D&D, so last couple banks from the last couple funding plays, and then I'll get up on out of here. Fundbox, they give over 150,000 in business lines of credit. Fundbox, Fundbox, $250,000 business line of credit. Make sure you guys have your Paydex score, your Dun & Bradstreet number as well too. If you don't have a Dun & Bradstreet number, you can get that for free at Dun & Bradstreet. Dun & Bradstreet free number, D&B free number. Next, family, let me see. Fuelman, Fuelman. Fuelman is a great fleet gas card to help you guys acquire. If you guys have any drivers, anything as such, if you guys do Uber, Lyft, anything, you guys can, fill your gas tank up with a gas card and build your business credit and pay that off every 30 days, 60 days, etc., depending upon what you do get approved for. Let's see, outside of that, Credit Strong, they give $250,000 business line of credit as well too. They're also on the personal side as well. Credit Strong is the name of the company. But the main banks I want to give to you guys is Dover Financial Service, Federal Credit Union, and then whom else? Damn, they blocked that shit off. You know me though, I'm still gonna turn. I'm still gonna turn, my boy. I'm still gonna turn. That's one thing about me, my boy. Alright, for me, those are all of the banks though. Barclays, get that aviator card for sure. If y'all want that in with Alliant, make sure to just donate $10 to them. But definitely Alliant is something you're gonna want. They will check, I believe, your check system. So if you guys ever had like a closed account, it's gonna be hard to, or if you guys have if you guys ever had like a closed checking account, it'll be hard to get that Alliant. Make sure you get that cleaned up. If you guys have high inquiries, Alliant will also be hard to acquire as well too. Make sure you guys have low inquiries. You guys aren't at, don't look at risk, for you guys just needing these lines of credit. So yeah, for me, that's really everything. I'm in a super duper. I'm making a left turn on a red light. Let me see what they're talking about. Hey brother, yeah, no, I know it's full. I was wondering, last time they let me just pull up here because my brother, he's over here, he's in a wheelchair, so and I have the handicap sticker right here and stuff. I just need to be able to get him so he's not wheeling like everywhere because he only is able to wheel so far. So I was wondering if I could just pull up somewhere. You guys give me a cone. I'm here to pick up my brother. He's in a wheelchair. He's been over here for some time. Appreciate you, brother. Appreciate y'all. Thank you, bro. happy, you feel me? You just gotta know how to talk to people. That's really what it be, bro. People just don't know how to talk to other people. Yeah, what up, Puerto? Let me see. But I gave y'all way more than 300K on lines of credit. I hope y'all know that, man. I gave y'all like triple that. Triple what y'all tuned in for, man. That's crazy. Imagine getting triple what you paid for. Amazing, brother. Jay! Oh, perfect. Spot right for me. Alright, for me, y'all have a blessed one. I'm pulling back up here to the facility. Try to get these autographs, eat a little bit, feed the soul, feed the body. We got some Ethiopian food. Gave y'all over 600,000. Make sure y'all rewatch this video, share this video. You know, that's both business and personal credit. So that's definitely super simple to give over 300,000. That's why I wanted to over deliver. Gave you guys about 600,000. Oh, not my food. Tilting over. Good thing she was wrapped up, brother. Alright, for me. This ain't my food now. This my boy's food. But we out here for me. I'll take care. Peace, love, light, eternity. Make sure to drop what cities you guys are tuned in from, because we going on tour this summer. Tour flyer coming soon. Vibes University is here. Make sure you guys tune in with the university to get all these templates, ebooks, pre-releases, everything. But CreditGotti, he's out. And as always, I'll see you all at the top. At the bottom, that says way too proud of him.